Okay, this is Autophiles and Bo.
Subhash.
And I'm Howie.
Okay, so we are in a BMW F30 320i facelift, yeah.
First impressions is it doesn't feel like they sort of copied off Mercedes. Even though it's when it comes to the three, Mercedes, Audi and BMW, it feels like they're always looking
over the shoulder at each other.
But
I think in this segment the 3 Series is actually a leader.
Yeah.
So being the leader, they do what they do, and it's actually the other two that's copying. Okay, so looks wise, let's talk about the looks, man. How do you guys feel about the this generation F30 3 Series?
My opinion is sort of painted with this hate for BMW.
Why? You hate their looks?
I hate what happened after Chris Bangle left.
Oh, it's a very strong word, hate.
Yeah.
That's how the BMW fans felt when Chris Bangle came.
Yeah, exactly. And I was never a BMW fan. So when Chris Bangle came in, suddenly E60, M5 and all that, that's when I suddenly oh wow, shit.
You like it?
Yeah, I liked it. Yeah.
So you're saying after Chris Bangle left,
it felt like the company,
they kind of revert back to their
old self.
Yeah,
exactly.
old self.
And it became like a very sterile design kind of.
My question to you is this. How do you see? Chris Bangle was avant-garde. Yeah. He breaks the mold, right now. But how many mold can you break?
Exactly. That's why they went back. Because they realized they can't keep upping themselves by 100% every time. Yeah.
But that being said, Chris Bangle did some of the most iconic changes to the motor industry at BMW.
Yeah. And he elevated the brand almost single-handedly.
I think partially it's due to him.
Yeah.
I have to talk about the flaming surface of a BMW of Bangle era. You start seeing a lot of cars adopting.
After that, even Hyundai.
Hyundai loves it. But you cannot fault Hyundai. They have the production capability. Yeah. They have the capability and they use it. Whereas BMW now is not doing it anymore.
Yeah, exactly. After Chris Bangle, you see all the surfaces going back to nice, squared off, protracted edges and all that.
The only part of Bangleness left is on the inside.
Yeah.
You see it.
This sort of still feels like a Chris Bangle kind of
on the interior.
Yeah.
You notice a lot of parts of the interior has that Bangle flame.
Yeah.
This surface here, it just twists like that. Yeah. And this, you look at this
this phallic symbol.
Phallic symbol.
It's basically your second dick.
Yeah, you hold your dick in your hand while you drive.
You should show a picture of the real video.
So as you can see, they don't have to make it twist like that, but they do. Yeah. That's the Bangleness. Over here, you see this? It twists down. You look at the door handle, it twists around.
Double twist down here and up here.
So all these flaming things still going on.
I think for 3 Series, it started becoming very curvy, especially the front hood. You see all the
a lot of lines.
It's very curvy. The hood has like few silhouettes that's quite nice. Quite nice.
Yeah, we were talking about this, how the bonnet suddenly slopes down.
Yeah. It feels very muscular. It feels there's a huge engine inside, and I like that about the 3 Series because before this it was very squarish. It was very squarish up until the early 2000s, even mid 2000s. Some of the BMWs were very squarish, and this is quite curvy. It's I think it's the prettiest BMW I've seen so far.
Okay.
Yeah. So, do you like how it looks?
You ask me, I think it's too busy, to be honest. I mean, contextually put aside all those contacts of Bangle and everyone, I think this 3 Series was a bit messy. It was designed from a dimension point of view. Right. It's like a marketing team, give them dimensions that we need to achieve.
Right.
We need to achieve this much leg room. We need to have an engineering part. Tell them, okay, we want to drop a V8 or a V6 or whatever into it. So the engine bay has to have this amount of space. Everything they do comes from the dimension.
Right.
So it's a very committee-based car.
Yeah,
it's not like some guy who say, I want to change motoring, I want to create this supercar. I think it's a very commercialized committee decision.
Correct. Right. So the exterior becomes, then after all these dimensions are plotted out, they throw BMW onto it.
Right.
So it to me it looks awkward. That's number one, because it looks engineered instead of design. That's number one. Number two, it is too busy. There are too many design elements going on, but nothing gel. So I don't think it's a very handsome car. So that's outside looks.
Outside looks. How about interior?
Interior. Okay, BMW 3 Series traditionally have a reputation for having very bad leg room. A very bad leg room.
Especially at the rear.
Especially at the rear. But I mean, I have 15 centimeters with him sitting in front of me.
And you're a pretty tall guy. You're a pretty tall guy.
I am almost 6 feet tall, and I have 15 centimeters with him behind. Sitting behind him. It's actually impressive. And
it's like almost a foot from your knees to the.
Exactly, man. On top of that, I'll tell you what. You know ES, Lexus ES boasts one of the best leg room. Do you know how they achieve that level of leg room?
The bench.
Yes, they shorten it.
You know who else is this?
Who the?
I think Proton.
Yes, Proton Persona. You sit on it, the whole thing.
Your knees are floating.
You look at my leg now.
Yeah,
you see where my thigh is?
Yeah.
My knee is right where the bench ends.
Yeah.
You see that? And that is the correct way to Proton. You hear this or not? This is the correct way to set a sitting position.
Okay. And we all know because we all been in Proton taxis.
Yeah, we all know. You see the Proton taxi is like sitting on a bangku, correct or not?
Yeah. A bangku with a sponge over it.
Correct. Bangku with a sponge over it. And this is surprising.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for looks.
Yeah.
Talk about performance. Yeah. How do you feel, Howie? Performance?
It's very sporty for a sedan.
Yeah.
It's probably the sportiest sedan I've sat in.
Yeah.
I own an Alfa Romeo. Alfa Romeo has a lot of sound, a lot of feeling, a lot of vibration, but this has the real speed. Look. I'm in comfort mode and we hear so like Subhash was saying, it makes you want to go, it makes you want to push, it makes you want to cut people, cut them off, treat them really badly, scare them. Like, you know, it makes you into a gangster. And I don't know if that's a good thing because that would mean a lot of accidents.
Yeah, that's why a lot of accidents happen in Beamers.
It gives you confidence that overconfidence. Yeah. I like the performance, but the sound.
Yeah.
It really doesn't have the sound and fury. You can hear it when you're in sport mode and then you try downshifting, but you know, it doesn't have the whole. I think that one you have to go to an M3 or something.
Yeah, this is an entry level 3. It's not an entry level, it's a middle brother 3.
Yeah, this is not a car that's sporty.
Yes,
but it can do sporty.
It can do sporty, and it can be practical too, right? It's a sedan. It has 4 doors. It has a boot. It has a boot, and I think the boot is quite big, right?
Yeah, quite sizable.
Quite sizable, and it can be practical. It can be sporty. And just to mention, there are 4 modes. There are 4 modes in this car. There is the Eco Pro, which saves fuel. There is the Comfort, which is, I suppose, comfortness. And then there's the Sport. I guess it's harder suspensions, more petrol into the engine chamber, more combustion.
Not just that. They tweak the steering response, the gear change, and also the throttle response, and also the brake response.
Okay. And then for the Super Sport, right? Sport
Plus.
Sport Plus.
Yeah, basically it's Sport, but they tightened the gear change even further. Okay. That's what I felt. BMW salesman refused to acknowledge this. Okay. They say there's only one difference, which is traction control being switched off. I told them actually it's not fully off because I pushed it to the limit. It still catches it back. But I felt that it is even more aggressive in its change of gear. Okay. And I felt, I don't know, this could be me, throttle response is significantly more aggressive. The delivery of power is actually where it matters more. Its torque doesn't come instantly, even though the maximum torque was reached very low. If I'm not mistaken, about 1,000 plus or 2,000, you already reached maximum torque. But the way it delivers, it wants you to push it. You need to pull beyond 4,000 when that's where the power comes, and that's where the ZF gearbox comes in. You know, the ZF gearbox the change is instantaneous. Yeah, almost instantaneous, and it keeps, because it's such a close ratio gearbox, it keeps revving between 4 to 6, 4 to 6, 4 to 6, and it becomes almost racy at the feel. So in the 320i, it's, I don't know, it's, if you're looking for torquey performance, this is not the car. But if you want a car that gives and gives and gives, this is it. So yeah, performance, I am satisfied. I like it. It's a very different feel. It's not torquey like how most European cars are. In fact, if I'm not mistaken, back then 325 was also not torquey. It feels a bit like an old 325, where you have to step on it, and then when you reach a high RPM, the power will start coming.
But maybe because it's this lack of torque that makes it more progressive.
And makes it fun. Yeah, it makes it more fun.
I just want to mention about practicality. You can send your kids to school in this car. You can go to a ballroom dance in this car. You can go to a meeting. You can go to a sports event. You can go to a gym. So it will not let you down. I mean, you will feel good in it. And
it does everything.
It does everything.
And it does it well.
And it does it well. So I personally think it's an all-rounder kind of car,
Yeah.
and I think it's in this segment it is the best money can buy. I just want to say that this is the leader of the pack in this segment, and they are calling the shots. They are making a difference. So if I was to look for a car in this price range in this segment, this is the car that I would get. Yeah.
Right. Autofile signing out. I am Bo.
Subhash.
And I'm Howie. We'll
All
see
right.
you.